Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 8 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 8 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find the list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter transformations and congruence. The lessons we're going to cover today are symmetry, identify reflections, rotations, and translations. Translations, graph the image. Translation, find the coordinates, and reflections, graph the image. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Here I am on grade 8 math. Chapter is transformation and congruence. Let's just start with the first lesson, that is symmetry. Is the dotted line a line of symmetry? So basically, if you fold the image along the dotted line, right, the two sides will match up. That means the line is a line of symmetry, right? But for the given image, if you fold the line along the dotted image, the two sides will not match up. That means this isn't the line of symmetry. The correct option is no. This is not a line of symmetry. Got it? The correct option is no. Is the dotted line a line of symmetry? The correct option is no. If you fold the image along the dotted line, the two sides will not match up, right? The correct option is no, this isn't the line of symmetry. Let's just start with the test questions. Is the dotted line a line of symmetry, which is the correct option? Yes, it is, right? If you fold the image, the two sides match up. The correct option is yes, it is. Is the dotted line a line of symmetry, which is the correct option? The correct option is no, this line is not a line of symmetry. Is the dotted line a line of symmetry? The correct option is no. Is the dotted line a line of symmetry, which is the correct option? The correct option is yes, it is right. Is the dotted line a line of symmetry? The correct option is no. Is this dotted line a line of symmetry? The correct option is yes, it is. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson, right? Because this is so easy, isn't it? The next one is the next lesson is identify reflections, rotations, and translations. Let's just start with the next lesson. Okay, look at this shape. Which image shows a translation, right? Okay, so here is the definitions. A reflection flips the figure over a line to create a mirror image, right? A rotation turns the figure around a point. A translation slides the figure to a different location, right? So you have to see which is the translation of the image. Translation means you have to completely move the image to a new place, right? If you look at the A, just be careful while looking. If you look at this A, right, just match this line. This is A is the mirror image of this one, right? Okay. Look at the C. This point and this point, that is exactly same. So that means you rotated the image along the point. That is the rotation. This is the reflection. This is the rotation along the point. And for this one, you moved whole image to a new point. That is the translation, right? The correct option. You can see in case of reflection, you have these 2 points still same. In case of rotation, this point, this point, and this point, that is the same point. You rotated along this point. But translation has all 4 points, 5 points, they all are new point. You moved the whole image along a new place. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Look at this image shape. Which image is the translation, right? Okay, so just look at this one and this one. A is the reflection, right? If you see, these 2 points are same, just the rotated image. So that is the reflection. A is the reflection. If you look at the C, this point is same. That is the rotation. So what is the B then? Yes, very good. B is the translation. You moved all the points to a new place. That is the translation. Got it? The correct option is B. Okay. Look at this shape. Which image shows the rotation? So, which is the correct option? A, B, C. Be careful. So, which is the correct option? The correct option is B is the rotation. You can see this point is exactly the same, right? So B is the rotation. The correct option is B. Look at this shape. Which image shows a translation? Which is the correct option? Very good. A is the translation. The correct option is A. Look at this shape. Which image shows a translation? Which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? A is the reflection, B is the rotation, and C is the translation. The correct option is C. Look at this shape. Which image shows a reflection? Which is the correct option? The correct option is A is the reflection. The correct option is A because A is the mirror image, right? Which image shows a reflection? Which is the correct option? Sorry, rotation. Mm, rotation. C is the reflection. B is the translation. Then A is the rotation. The correct option is A is the rotation. Look at this shape. Which image shows a rotation? Which is the correct option? Okay, not A. C is the rotation. Hold on. Yes, C is the rotation. Sorry. I thought A. Okay, got it. Look at this shape. Which image shows a reflection? Which is the correct option? Reflection is the mirror image, right? B is the reflection. The correct option is B. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is that is translation, graph the image. Okay, graph the image L. After a translation, 1 unit right. Right, you are given the L that has the coordinates -4 and -8. You have to translate this image 1 unit right. Got it? So you have to just move 1 unit right. So you have to move from here to here. That is 1 unit right. When you move right or left, the x coordinate is changed because right and left movements are on x coordinates, right? So the new coordinates are -3 and -8. This is the old coordinates that are for L, they are -4 and L, they are -4 and -8, and the L dash is the translated one, that is -3 and -8, right? So the right and left movements change the x coordinates, and up and down movements change the y coordinates. Got it? Let's just start with the practice questions. You just have to understand these rotations, these translations, like which, how you move. Okay, graph the image 0 to after translation 2 unit down. Down unit, down and up movements are always on the y axis. So you move down 2 points down, you are here. The x coordinate, earlier the coordinates are 0 to, now x coordinate is same, just y coordinate is changed. That is the new coordinate, that is 0 0. Got it? The correct option is 0 0. The correct option is option number B is the correct option, right? You move from here to here. Second one is the correct option. Okay, the next one is graph the image V29 after a translation of 4 unit right. So you need to move 4 unit right. That means that is the, you have to, right and left rotations are on the x-axis, right? So you have to move 4 unit right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here you are. That is the new point V dash, and that has the coordinates 3, 4, 5, 6, and 9. So the coordinates are 6 and 9. Got it? Hmm, let's see which is the correct option. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the correct option. Got it? Option number A is the correct option. Graph the image -10 0 after a translation 9 unit right. Okay, so you have to move the point 9 unit right. So that would be now here 9 units here, right? The coordinates are -1 and 0. One more thing, when you have to move right, right means add to x coordinate, right? -10 plus 9, -1 and 0. You can calculate the coordinate, but here you don't have to calculate the, you don't have to find the coordinates. You simply have to graph the image, right? So that is the correct option, right? The next one is graph the image -3 0 after a translation 4 unit down. The next one is the one you have to find the coordinate, right? Okay, you have to move 4 unit down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here you are. -3 and -4. These are the new coordinates. Got it? The correct option is -3 and -4. The second one is the correct option. Got it? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. I have already covered these lessons. This that is, I think, third or fourth time I'm covering these lessons again, so I'm a bit quick. If you need a detailed lesson, you can just search the YouTube channel and go through the lessons. The next one is translation. Find the coordinates. Okay, that is the same one. You have to find the coordinates. So the point -6 and -1 is translated 5 units down. What are the coordinates of the resulting point? Okay, the point is -6 and -1. You have to move the point 5 unit down, right? So up and down movements are change the y-axis, right? Because up and down movements are on the y-axis, and the right and left movement change the x-axis. That means you need to add, no, down movement. You have to subtract 5 from the y-axis. That would be t -6 -5. Sorry, -6. Move 5 unit down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here you are. X is -6, y is -6. That is the translated image. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. The point L22 is translated 3 unit right. Now, right translation means you have to add 3 to x coordinate. So that would be 3, because right means you need to add left for the left. Translation you have to subtract. So that is 5 and 2. Option number 1 is the correct option. That is 5 and 2. Got it? The point 53 is translated 1 unit up. What are the coordinates of the resulting point S dash, which is the correct option? Up means you need to add 1 to the y axis, right? So, which is the correct option? The correct option is you have to move 1 point up. So, that would be S dash 54. Option number 2 is the correct option. The point P dash -36 is translated 11 unit down. What are the coordinates of the resulting point? Which is the correct option? You have to subtract from y-axis, right? Because that is the movement down. The correct option is 6 minus 11. Negative 3 and negative 5 is the option number A is the correct option, right? The point 36 is translated 6 unit left. So that is the translation on x-axis. So you have to. That is negative 3 and 6. Option number 1 is the correct option. The point A negative 4 2 is translated 6 units right. What are the coordinates of the resulting point? That is 2 2. Option number 1 A is the correct option. The point E3 negative 1 is translated 2 unit down. What are the coordinates of the resulting point? The correct option is 2 unit down. That is 3 negative 3. Option number 2 is the correct option, right? 2 unit, right? That would be 5 2. Option number 1 is the correct option. The correct option is 2 unit left. That would be 3 and 3. Option number 2 is the correct option, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 8 math. The chapter we're working on is transformation and congruence. The lessons we have covered today are symmetry, identify reflections, rotations, and translations. Translations, graph the image. Translations, find the coordinates, right? So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we did today. That is your homework until next session, right? So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday 5 to 9, or either you can join me in the interactive session that would be daily from 4 to 5 and from 9 to 10, right? So that's all for today. If you have any questions related to the lessons we have just finished, you can please ask question. No questions? Okay, that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.